Welcome to Friday, September 8th, 2023, your Day Weather Podcast brought to you by Cowboy State Daily. Did you know that Cowboy State Daily publishes a digital newsletter at 5:45 a.m. every day, and it's free to get yours emailed? Go to cowboystatedaily.com and subscribe. Well, we've got some changing weather coming this weekend. However, before we get to those changes, today and a large portion of Saturday for many of you will bring us just textbook, classic, really nice September weather. So enjoy it. Going to be another nice day out there. A cold front coming southwestward out of central Canada will impact areas east of the divide, and there's really going to be a big dividing line between areas, especially Sunday and Monday, that are cloudy, cool, and wet, and areas that are sunny and drier. And it's all going to be the continental divide that's going to dictate that. Cool and wet conditions will develop Sunday through Tuesday as rain showers, thunderstorms, and low clouds and cool weather in that upslope will develop. And it's going to be upslope that develops from southern Montana all the way to southern New Mexico and West Texas by the end of the weekend and early next week. So it's going to make it cool. It's going to make it unsettled. Now, we do see a little bit of moisture for you folks west of the continental divide. Later in the weekend and early next week, we get a little bit of subtropical moisture coming in, and this cold front will cause some instability. So there will be a little bit of shower and thunderstorm activity west of the divide early next week as well. Satellite photo this morning shows Hurricane Jova out here in the Pacific. It's going to continue to just move out to sea, not cause any problems on any mainland areas. Here we have an upper level low right here along the U.S.-Canadian border. As the system travels this way and intensifies a bit, that's going to be the player later on this weekend. But there will be some showers across portions of northern Idaho and Montana with that system today, but it'll be mostly dry elsewhere, all due to a nice big large area of high pressure over the west. So enjoy today. It's going to be really, really nice. Now by Sunday noon, you can see that the weather pattern shifts around a bit. High pressure develops in western Canada, and we have a bit more of a trough, and you can see it right here. It's not really impressive, but this time of year, and when you get into the cooler seasons, this is where you'll get cold air piled up, and that cold air gets pushed southwestward as that low cuts across Hudson Bay. And this will be by Sunday, but the cooler air begins to move in by as early as Saturday. This is by 6 p.m. Mountain Time on Saturday. So the cool front by 6 p.m. Saturday is about to the Wyoming-Colorado border, pushing into Montana, northern Wyoming, western areas of the Dakotas. That will start some upslope weather conditions there, and this is by noon Saturday. This is by noon Monday. This is by noon Tuesday. And by Wednesday, look at most of the country, a large part of it. Cooler air from Canada spills in and really brings a taste of fall. Look at that cool air getting almost all the way to the Gulf Coast by noon Wednesday. So all along the western areas where that air gets pushed uphill against the high plains and Rockies, you're going to get low clouds and you're going to get some showers. And if you look over the next 7 days, this is basically from today through next Friday, you can see that the anomaly added up over a 7-day period for the nation's midsection really is going to be rather, at least relative to average, cooler than normal. Nothing off the charts, but certainly a little taste of fall for a large part of the United States. This is the forecast through Sunday. So this is for today, Saturday, and Sunday. Today's shower and thunderstorm activity is really showing up here. That's going to mainly be today. But here is going to be Saturday through late Sunday, with showers and thunderstorms developing in the upslope pattern east of the divide. Only a little bit of spotty shower activity west of the divide, but that will change a little bit later on. This is the next period, so this is basically for Monday through Wednesday. And you can see the deeper moisture along the front range of Wyoming and Colorado eastward out into the plains, but showers getting all the way into Kansas, Oklahoma, Texas, New Mexico. But notice western slope areas early next week, you've got a chance for some showers and thunderstorms getting over the divide as well. It's just going to come a little bit later. While east of the divide, it's going to get a little bit soupy. Yes, it's going to be cold enough that the higher mountain areas in this cooler weather pattern will see the chances for a little bit of snow shower activity above ridgeline, kind of like what we had over Labor Day weekend. Nothing significant, although notice it's getting a little bit further south into Colorado as well. We'll still take a look at what happens in that long-term after the 21st with Monday's update. And speaking of Monday, that's when we'll see you next. Have a great weekend.